Hey there today. We're diving into a cinematic masterpiece that's as brutal as they come. Killers of the Flower Moon. This isn't just any movie. It's an epic tale that spans dozens of murders over several years, immersing you in its dark narrative for a whopping 206 minutes. Strap in, because this is a movie that grabs your attention and never lets go. Directed by the legendary Martin Scorsese and written by the talented Eric Roth, Killers of the Flower Moon takes inspiration from David Grann's journalistic non-fiction novel. It weaves a narrative that's as complex as it is chilling, all against the backdrop of Native American genocide. Now here's the exciting part. Two of Scorsese's most prominent collaborators, Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio, join forces in this film, bringing an abundance of star power to the screen. But the real revelation here is Lily Gladstone, who portrays the wealthy Osage tribeswoman Molly Burkhart. Her performance is nothing short of stunning, starting off sweet and self-assured and gradually revealing the weight of her character's emotional journey. Killers of the Flower Moon is based on real events that took place in Oklahoma during the 1920s. It revolves around a series of murders within an oil-rich Native American community, where the victims' wealth was placed under the control of white guardians appointed by the U.S. government. At first, these murders were barely investigated. But what sets this story apart is how Scorsese and Roth choose to tell it. They don't keep you waiting. They dive right into the heart of the conspiracy, making the shocking truth feel horrifyingly out in the open. In the 1920s, it was disturbingly common for many white men to view the killing of Native Americans not as murder, but as animal cruelty. This is a murder mystery told from the murderer's point of view, delivering a nauseating emotional punch as the conspirators commit heinous acts for financial gain with little fear of consequences. However, the Osage characters in the film are not just portrayed as sympathetic victims. They receive ample screen time, making their culture and way of life a significant part of the story. From rituals and beliefs to everyday interactions, the film paints a vivid and deeply human picture of what was lost during this dark period in history. Killers of the Flower Moon is a self-reflexive Western rich in stunning landscape cinematography by Rodrigo Prieto and musical cues that pay homage to the classic Western genre. The story unfolds like a classic mob movie, featuring cunning outlaws and untouchable gangsters. Scorsese expertly intertwines real and cinematic histories, exposing one while subverting the other. But what truly sets this film apart is its breakneck momentum. Scorsese's fluid camera movements and Thelma Schoonmaker's propulsive edits keep you on the edge of your seat. It's a Scorsese film through and through, filled with memorable performances and snappy dialogue that adds an element of fun to the story, yet knows precisely when to pull you out of your comfort zone, serving stark reminders of the brutality that lurks just beyond the frame. In the end, Killers of the Flower Moon is a detailed portrait of the Osage tribe, the gruesome murders of the 1920s, and the life of Molly Burkhart, who witnessed her family's tragic fate. Lily Gladstone's performance is a standout, and the film offers a thought-provoking exploration of greed and its devastating consequences. This is a must-watch for any film lover, a story that leaves an indelible mark and invites us to reflect on a troubling chapter in American history. Killers of the Flower Moon is a cinematic triumph that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Thanks for joining us on this cinematic journey, and we'll see you at the movies.